just a reminder to not forget what this amazing, beautiful world has to offer. It's so pretty. Hope you're having a great morning. This is my new wall creation that I made. Okay, I didn't make this. Actually, I didn't make either one of them technically. I purchased both of them. But I bought this, and then I put this on the wall. Just that. Isn't it fun? I like it. Good morning, YouTube. Happy Saturday morning from Keto Maniac Aimee. I am going to work this morning, but I thought this might be a nice time to just say hey and kind of share some fun progress I've had this fine week. I'm pretty sure last time I talked, I mentioned some research that I've kind of been doing and non-changes that I am seeing and options for making those changes real. So this week I've tried to be really mindful of how much fat I'm eating, because even though I do believe that I'm fat adaptive because I'm just not eating that many carbs, I kind of have to be. The research that kind of prompted all of this, I think, was Dr. Berg, and he was talking about the fact that, if you're still eating too much dietary fiber, then you're not going to see any kind of weight loss because your body's eating all of the fiber all of the fat dietary fat. Let me try that again. If you're still eating all of the dietary fat, as in all of the fat that your body is using for fuel is the fat that you are putting in your body, in food, fat bombs, butter, whatever, then yes, you're still fat adaptive, good for you, and you're still going to get all of the physically, feeling better symptoms, but you're not going to see weight loss because your body's getting all the fat it needs. Why would it need to go to your own stored fat? So, and that made a lot of sense to me, and I know that when I first started keto, I was having some positive, I hate to use the word symptom, but I can't think of another word for it. Benefits, maybe, that I hadn't kind of had in the last month or two. And the one that's really on my mind is when I would wake up in the morning when I first started keto. I would wake up 30 minutes before my alarm, and I would feel really rested, really energized, And so I wasn't really sure why that went away. I don't really believe that keto is one of these diets where over time your body just gets used to it. I don't think that's the case. Other than the fat. Okay, you know what? I'm confusing myself. So anyway, I watched my fat a lot more this week, and I kind of just lowered the fat, lowered the protein a little bit, tried to be more mindful of just having 2 or 3, maybe 4 ounces of protein at lunch and dinner. Since I intermittent fast on breakfast, I just have my coffee. So I knew I was on the right track, and this is TMI, I apologize, because of the way that my stomach acted. I tend to get really loose bowels and have to go to the bathroom a lot, and it's like I'm getting a cleanse or something is what it feels like. And so as soon as I had that experience, I kind of knew, I'm like, maybe I'm on the right track here. And I think just last week, I think I lost 30 pounds. So I'm down to 226.6, and that's really good. I got to put that into my Fitness Pal, and it was really cute. And I think I'll have it pop up on here just because it just made me happy. I've been doing my Fitness Pal for quite a while, long before I ever started keto. And I had put in there a desired weight of, I think, 180, because I didn't, I've never been one of those people that wanted to be bone skinny. I don't want to do that. I like having muscle. I like having form. And so 180 seemed like a really good weight to me. And when I put my weight into my FitnessPal, I had a little celebratory screen come up and it said that I was 52% towards my goal. And I was like, that's really cool. That's really cool, you know? I mean, so I still have a way to go, and that can tell you really easily how big I've gotten over the years. But I love making progress, you know? I think the hardest thing about weight loss is those stalls where you just, am I doing anything? Is anything happening? You know? And so this week has been super encouraging. I still feel super full. I'm kind of going out of my way to make sure that I still stay with the more fat than protein at each meal. I believe it was the Keto Connect team that made me experience and hear that. And I feel like that's really good because it satiates you so well when you do have enough fat. Because, you know, as I have said in previous videos, when my husband cooks, a lot of times all he does is make meat and maybe some sort of a sauce or something. And so I don't necessarily feel like I'm getting all of the nutrition in every meal. So I really wanted to at least jump up the fat. And I'm not saying 50 a meal, 50 grams a meal. I just want to have more fat than protein so that it uses that fat and doesn't try to turn the protein into fat, which I know it's your bodies are possibly able to do that. Whew. So I'm almost to work now. I wanted to share something so that I knew I was going to make a video today. Cindy, thank you so much. Your support has just warmed my heart in so many ways you have no idea. And so I'm really grateful for her. She's kind of been, I guess, putting my word out on other, wow. You know, it is early. It is 6:30 in the morning, so maybe that's why my brain isn't totally working. But she's created other subscribers for me. She's gone to other sites and other places and has put my name out there. And so now I've gotten 3 new subscribers, so welcome. I appreciate you. I hope the little information in my scattered little way can be an encouragement to you and maybe give you some ideas of options, of foods, of ways of eating. W-O-E, ways of eating. So I am going to head into work for about 4 or 5 hours and try to make it there get done there before noon so that I can go to the post office before they close on Saturday. And then on to the house, and some serious cleaning needs to happen at the house. So I'm hoping that with my change of eating, I know the last almost the whole week, I've woken up 30 minutes before my alarm. I've had a lot more energy, a lot more focus. So I definitely feel like physically and on the scale that I'm back on track. So I'm hoping I can get home and I can get some energy and I can motivate myself to do some cleaning. I need to do some dishes, I need to do some laundry, you know, the basic stuff. And then once I get that stuff done, maybe I'll go out and look at the garden. I mean, it's pretty much done, so I just need to water maybe. Although yesterday was a really big rain, so I may not need to water. Excuse me, I make sure I don't do that. Okay. I may not need to water for a little while. But it's hot in Oklahoma. It's 90s, so it's a lot more frequent probably than other places. So I'm into work. Thanks again. If you like what you see, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I try to come out every day, if not every other day, kind of give you an update of what's going on in my life and if I have any new recipes that I'm trying. But mainly I just talk about what's going on and how my body's reacting to this diet, how my mind's reacting to this diet, the changes that it brings in me. So I'm grateful for you guys. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you next time. This is my coffee.